Do you have any jokes for stalling, Stephen? Are you sure? I haven't turned the music up almost yet.
No, just leave it off.
Just leave it off? Okay.
We're as ready as I'm going to be. Okay. So
He needs about 30 minutes more to finish the line. Is that okay? Can you pay him for that? He said he would.
oh, sorry. Yeah, we're good to pay him as long as he's making balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's, you see the, you're right here on this power button. Just hold it for just a second, it'll come on. Let's. All right, so you're muted. So you just push it once, don't hold it. Just push it once, and then your light will go green. And you're good.
Whatever you need.
So you have to start talking. Yeah. All right, everybody. Test. All right, everybody. Welcome to the 2024 NCI Indiana demo. We appreciate everybody coming out tonight. And, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm coming out of retirement as an announcer. It's been about 5 years since I've been up here. So hard to follow AJ Burns, but I'm going to do my best here. So great to see everybody. This is our biggest turnout, I would say, ever for a demo. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this is probably the best crowd that we've ever had because I have a lot of faith in you guys that you're here to make some noise. Just a few thank yous before we get started. Just want to thank our food vendor, Once Upon a Plate. They came out here and fed us a great meal, and I know everybody was happy with it. Got a lot of compliments on that. So we were happy to have those guys here. And then also just want to thank the NCI staff, kind of a blanket thank you. It takes a lot of work to do this every year, but doing it for 16 years, everything kind of comes together. And we just try to put on the best event possible for you guys. And we know we got people traveling from 10 minutes away and 10 hours away. So we just want to make sure that everybody gets their money's worth by coming here. Are we ready to go? All right, without further ado, we're going to start with item number 1. This is a daytime item. This is a reloadable single-shot parachute from Brothers. This one is called Bailout. Comes packed 12-4. Nice high braking with crackling, and that's a red, white, and blue parachute. 2 for 2, that's pretty good for parachutes. Oh, we're going to test it here. Looks like we batted 1,000 on the parachutes tonight, so that's good. That's a good start. Next item we got on the list here is called Ricochet Flying Shield. This is a Captain America inspired item. Look out, ladybugs.
This mic's making noise. I don't know why. Did you hear that little? It should be gone now. This mic should be hotter too. Get some lipstick on it though.
All right, that was Ricochet Flying Shield from Fire Factory. We're going to move into the novelties section. We got a couple handheld fountains and some good demonstrators out there today. So this first one is the Force Fountain from Maddox. The shades are not included with this item, but they are sold separately. This item's got a really good display box. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to check it out. We've got great stock of this item. So, and also it's on a pallet special. If you need 20 cases or more, you get a better price than what's in your wholesale price list. That was the Force Fountain from Maddox. Next up, we got a baseball themed item, same concept. This one's from Winda. It's called Super Slugger. Nice gold silk chrysanthemum in that item. That was the Slugger from Winda. All right, we're going to move into the fountains category. We've got 3 items to shoot tonight. That should take us right up to dark, hopefully. The first one is a combo item. There's 2 varieties in each case. It's called Pyro Pop and Pyro Dew. Looks like little cans of pop from Sky Painter. At a $4.99 retail, that's a pretty easy sale. That was Pyro Pop, Pyro Dew from Sky Painter. Next item we have is from Fire Factory. It's been hard to keep these in stock since we brought them in several years ago. This is called Cookie Robots. Sneaky little fountain there with that effect at the end. That's Cookie Robots from Fire Factory. Before we go on to the next one, I just want to mention I've got a lot of requests for an item that we haven't had for several years. It's remained on our price list. The Jumping Jelly Beans fountain will return to NCI approximately June 5th. So those looking for that item, check back with us around then. Next up on the list is a 500-gram fountain with premium effects. This is called Dragon Throne, and it's from Winda Fireworks. Thank you. That was Dragon Throne from Winda, 500-gram fountain. That concludes the fountains category for the evening. So next we're going to move on to 200-gram aerial repeaters. The next item is a write-in. This was kind of a late arrival that didn't make the demo list, but it is a new item for 2024. So we're going to call this item number 7.5. The name is Inferno Run, and the standard retail price is $9.99. That's Inferno Run. It's a 36-shot cake. Again, standard price, $9.99. All right, moving back to the list. Number 8, this is a great Grizzly item that we've carried for several years and been a top favorite. This is called Titan 12-shot. That was Titan 12-shot from Great Grizzly. Next, number 9, another item that has been a staple of the Fire Factory brand. It's 25 shots. We call it Nishiki Nights. Several aggressive volleys in that cake. Next one is another Fire Factory piece. This has been had been out of stock for a while. We've got a great stock of it now. This one is a 16-shot we like to call 4x4. All right, as I said, counting on this crowd to make some noise tonight, so don't be afraid to do so. That was 4x4. Next item, Fire Factory represented well again. This is a 16-shot cake called King Cobra. Multicolored stars with swimming stars, red lace at the end. Next one on the list, number 12, we're going to step it up to a 25-shot cake. This one is called Turn and Burn. All right. That was red and silver lace in that cake leading up to the Nishiki Willow finale. This we got another write-in here, last one of the evening. This is number 12 and a half. This is a new item called Honcho, 26 shots, standard price, $19.99. That one had some special things going on. Number 13 is a 3-for-1 here. It's new a couple years ago. This is going to feature glittering, crackling, and tiger tails. And this is what we like to call bomb party pack. There's 3 16-shot cakes, so we're going to shoot all 3 of them. All right, that was Bomb Party Pack. Before we move on to the next one, I just want to call attention to a new arrival that we'll be having within the next 10 days. We were hoping it made it for this demo, but it didn't. We're bringing in as a new item for 2024, 200-gram, 15-shot cake called Blaze It, and that is from Pyro High. The next item is also a 15-shot cake. This one's from Great Grizzly, and we call it Cyberpunk. That was 15-shot Cyberpunk. Lots of great colors in that cake. The next one is one that actually was out of stock all of last year. We really pushed to get it again because it was a great cake that we really wanted to have. It is on the water and it is in transit. We expect it around the end of May. This one's called Complete Chaos, 50 shots. That was Complete Chaos from Great Grizzly. Big shot count on that one. All right, continuing on to finale repeaters. These are 360-gram cakes. These are kind of mid-level between 200 and 500-gram cakes. First one we got on the agenda is a 10-shot cake called Thundercat. This one's from Great Grizzly. Thundercat from Great Grizzly. All right, item number 17. This is a new 2024 item from Great Grizzly. We call it Island Time 10-shot. 18-shot. That's a great silent cake because not everything has to be ear piercing. Next one on the list is number 18. This one is a Dominator Pro cake. This one is called Nishiki Thunder, 20-shot. That one's for the Nishiki enthusiast with Nishiki mines and brakes. All right, we're going to switch gears and go back into Fire Factory. Next one on the list is Honeybee 12 shot. That was Honeybee 12 shot from Fire Factory. Next one is an item we've carried for several years. It's become a favorite. We sell a lot of it every year, and I think it's an easy sell in the retail stores. This one is an 18-shot cake from Great Grizzly. It's got good size to it on the shelf. It's called Double Down. Might mistake that one for a 500 gram. All right, breaking into number 21. This is the last one in this category. This is a favorite of many of our customers. It's 42 shots called House Party. All right, House Party, I see you. All righty, we are actually going to go into some Roman candles here. So looks like we've got about 4 of them on the list for you tonight. First one is an item that's been around longer than I have at North Central, which, by the way, somebody asked me earlier, and it was around 20 years, so that's pretty hard to believe. But this one's been around a long time. This is a report candle. It's called Cosmo Tin Ball. All right, Cosmo Tin Ball, good price candles, and if you're looking for some mix and match, something that's really similar and easy to put on the shelf with those, I'd also recommend looking at Flashing Thunder Tin Ball and Blue Thunder Tin Ball. Both of those, all 3 of those are in stock. Next one is a great candle that was developed. Very good effects in this candle. We've got plenty of stock of it. It's from Fire Factory called Paparazzi 5-ball. I'll shoot 2 more for you. Yes, those are Roman candles, and they've got some serious kick. Next item was an item we developed for 2023, but didn't quite make it in time last year. We got it in late summer. This one is a smaller version of a mega candle, but you're not going to be able to tell by the performance. We call this one Mini Mega. It's 280 shots. That was Mini Mega, 280 shots. Last one we have to round out this category is one that stood the test of time. It's been around a very long time. One of the first mega candles that North Central probably sold. It's 96 shots. We call it So Loud. That was the So Loud 96 shot candle. That's from Shogun. I already fear we don't have enough stock to handle this crowd. All right, we're going to move into Skyrockets. We've got 2 to show you tonight. The first one is actually available in 2 different cases. The one on your sheet is actually, the description says bulk, but the pack says the pack. So it's available in bulk at 96 rockets to a case, and also 24 packs of 4. This is the Aerojet missile pack from Shogun. That was the Aerojet missile pack. Next one we're going to do is a large diameter ball rocket. It's from Maddox. It's called Sun Ring Rocket. Can't get any better orientation than that. How about it for that shooting crew? That's impressive that they got those to go up 2 for 2 like that. All right, the lone Saturn missile we're going to shoot for you guys tonight is a compact 750 shot Saturn missile. It's been extremely popular. It comes packed 3 to a case. We call this one the Neon 750. That was just one Neon 750. That one is going to be in stock on June 10th. For those also wondering, Neon 200 will also be in on June 10th. We're going to move into 500-gram cakes. The first cake that we have is on pallet special. And I want to back up. Some of you may be saying, what's the deal with pallet specials? Pallet specials are something that we started to do this year, and we put them on our website so you guys can all go see, what qualifies. But you order a minimum number of cases, it's basically a full pallet. We can give you a little bit better deal on it. So this one's on pallet special, minimum order 32 cases, but you can also buy it without the pallet special. Moneymaker, 13 shot. That was Moneymaker 13 shot from Great Grizzly. Next up is a 20 shot value cake. We call this one Enforcer. It's from Great Grizzly. Packs a pretty good punch for a value cake. Speaking of that, next one up is a 30 shot cake from Fire Factory. This one is Mean Machine. One by one. All right, that was Mean Machine 30 shot from Fire Factory. Next up on the list is a combo case. There's 4 different varieties in this case. This is one we've called the base military cake assortment. That stands for Bravo, Alpha, Sierra, Echo. These are all 25-shot cakes. 2 of them are fast-paced, 2 of them are slow-paced. We're watching cake number 3 out of 4. This is cake number 3 out of 4. All right, that was a strong finish to the final cake, Echo 25 shot. Moving on, number 33. This is a new cake from Shogun. It's called This and That 19 shot. Oh, bonus there at the end. This and That 19 shot. Next one we have, make sure your neck is stretched out. You're going to be looking up pretty high in the air. This one is called Golden Goose 16 shot featuring the goose whistle effect. Now, we haven't even broken the $50 retail price point yet, so some pretty good cakes. We're going to cross that threshold now on number 35. This was a new item last year, caught fire really quickly, sold very well. This is Rock Hard Ram 18 shot. Those glittering and strobing stars are a great combination. All right, getting back to Fire Factory, we've got a 21 shot fan cake. I know this one's very colorful. It's got a New Orleans theme to it. We call this one the Big Easy. That was the Big Easy from Fire Factory. Next up, we've got a cake all the way from Hollywood, California. It's a 17 shot cake from Great Grizzly. We call it Starstruck. Like being under the bright lights of Tinseltown right here in Muncie, Indiana. All right, stepping into something a little bit more aggressive. We've got a 16 shot cake from Fire Factory. This is item number 38, Atomic Willows. That's Atomic Willow's 16 shot, hard breaking nishiki with a little bit of flair. Before we go on to the next item, just want to call out a few items that'll be coming in about 2 weeks from now, new 500-gram cakes. Check them out on the website, on YouTube. Astro Trip 25 shot, Honey Badger 22 shot. Check those out. I'm sure you'll want to add them to your order if you're ordering in late May. All right, item number 39. It's a 24-shot cake from Great Grizzly. This one's called Star Tech. That was Star Tech 24 shot. Moving on, and item number 40. This was a new item last year. It's from Great Grizzly. This one is called Tribal Chief 24 shot. That was the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, 24 shot. All right, next one, I'm proud to say we've got great stock of this that's been tough to do over the last 3 or 4 years, but we've got it now, and we're ready to sell. This one's a 54-shot cake called Infraction. My sales team always cautions me not to get too comfortable with our stock levels because, as you can see, it'll be out quickly. Item number 42. This one is a Great Green label. It's 20 shots. We call it Monster Smash. That's some really great strobing effects, strobing mine to strobing tails. Of course, a great sky effect as well. Next on the list is a 12-shot cake. This one's bound to have some color in it. It's from Fire Factory. It's called Crazy Chameleon. All right, Crazy Chameleon 12 shots. That's a triple color change effect. Next one, we've got a 42 shot fan cake. This one's from Great Grizzly. It's got an awesome design on it. If you haven't seen the artwork, take a look at the website or some of our old catalogs. This one's called Firebird. It's got a great spread on it. That one is Firebird. Next one is an item from Brothers. It's a legacy item that lots of people are familiar with. We've carried it a long time. It's a 37 shot cake called Air Boss. That was Air Boss 37 shot. Next item is a highly sought after item, one of our most popular. That's why I regret to report it's out of stock. But the good news is that it will be coming in. I expect it to be here about June 5th this year. It's called Taste the Rainbow 25 shot. Great multicolor rainbow cake. Pretty crisp as well. All right, we've got another goose whistle effect cake. I didn't mention on the last one, but our suppliers are telling us that the goose whistle is harder to produce. There's been some license and some chemical problems with these factories. So I encourage you to grab these cakes while they're available. It is a really cool effect, but they've warned us that new orders are going to be slow, if not impossible to make for the interim. This one is called Wild Goose Chase 22 shot. That was fast and loud. That was Wild Goose Chase 22 shots. I want to call out a few more items that are coming soon, just for your information. On June 5th, we expect to have back in stock the popular cake called Lethally Blonde. And we also expect to have our highly sought after 100-shot super finale, which we ran out of stock on last week. So there will be a little gap in stock on 100-shot super finale, but we expect it to be back in early June. Moving on, we've got a few Girandola cakes for you. Item number 48 is a 23-shot cake. We call this one Alien Assault. That was nasty. That was Alien Assault 23 shot. If you like that one, stay tuned because this next cake is a 21 shot cake, which, by the way, both of these are in stock and available. This one is called High Limit from Great Grizzly, 21 shots. Three-stage effect girandola there, ending in crossettes. That one was not easy to get produced, but we persevered and got it done. All right, last item in this category. I do want to kind of admit a mistake on my part. Guys, this one's in the wrong category. This should be in the large diameter tubes, 2, 3, 4 inch, 500 gram max. But it's mixed in with the 500s. That's my mistake, but I think you'll see on the performance that it definitely is kind of in the wrong place. But anyway, Double Vision 20 shot from Great Grizzly. I would also classify that as a double break cake, 20 shots, 40 breaks. So that's Double Vision from Great Grizzly. All right, we're going to do some zipper cakes. So hang on, and we're going to get started with our 80 shot variety here from Great Grizzly. This one's called Wild Child. All right, that was 80 shot Wild Child. Next one up on the list. Hey, you guys can dance if you want to. You know, it's up to you. I won't judge. This is 114 shots, Great Grizzly. It's Uptown Funk. Multicolor pearl, fast-paced zipper with a great finale. It's a great price point. That's Uptown Funk. Wiggle with it. Next one up, we had a gap in stock most of last year. Didn't have it available. It is in stock now. It is back. People really like this one. This one is 125 shot Rabid. Anybody wondering what that the primary effect was there? They're called buzz balls, by the way. So that's rabid, 125 shot. Next up is a 115 shot zipper cake from Fire Factory. This one's near and dear to our hearts. It's called Zombie House. That's what you want in a cake. You thought it was over, and then it wasn't for like 4 more rows. So that's Zombie House, 115 shot. All right, I believe we're rounding out the category here. Next item, which is item number 55. This is a 195 shot from Fire Factory. This one's called American Badass. All right. That was American Bad A double crooked letter. 195 shot. All right, we do have one more. I stand corrected in the zipper cake category. This is one from Pyro Planet. We've carried it for a lot of years. One of the first items we ever bought from them. We continue to buy it from them to this day. This is a 182 shot Star Destroyer. That one never disappoints. That is the Star Destroyer. All right, we're going to move into that category I talked about just a little while ago. This is the large diameter maximum load 500 gram category. So now this is where the big boys play. So item number 57, this is a 10 shot red, white, and blue from Fire Factory. Go ahead and stock up for the 250th anniversary here in a couple of years. We call this one America. Those are 2-inch tubes on that one. That's America from Fire Factory. Moving into the next one. This is, I couldn't believe the performance on this item when we tested it right in this spot when it came off the container when we first bought it. And it's continued to live up to the hype. So hopefully this one lives up to the hype I just gave you. This one is 10 shot 2-inch Voodoo from Great Grizzly. I'd say it did. That was Voodoo 10 shot. Those are 2-inch tubes from Great Grizzly. Those effects in that cake are unbelievable that they can be packed into 500 grams in a box. All right, we've got another hard hitter coming up. This one's a 9-shot 2-inch. This one's from Mega Banger. It's called Bad Behavior. Bad behavior. That's Bad Behavior 9-shot from Mega Banger. I do want to back up a little bit. You guys aren't going to believe this, but we are offering a pallet special on Voodoo, the item that we just saw. So if you think you can go through 24 cases or more, check out the pallet special. That might be for you. All right, moving on. Another 10-shot 2-inch cake. This one's got specialty rings in it. We call this one Sugar High. That one progressively got better and had some great donut shells in there, great ring shells. All right, moving on. Another very unique cake here that we developed at North Central. This one's Fire Factory brand. It's 28 shots. Looks like an engine block. It's got 6 2-inch tubes coming out at an angle on both sides. We call this one Motorhead. All right, that was Motorhead 28 shot from Fire Factory. Next one we got on the list is a 9-shot cake. We've had it in stock. It's currently out of stock. I expect it to be back in here at the end of May. It's actually coming on a few containers that we have inbound from Cambodia. We've got an alternative source. We've got a great partner over there in Pyro Planet. And this 9-shot 3-inch cake is branded Pyro Planet, and they call it Circus. All right, high big breaks. That's a bow tie ring effect on several of those, if you were wondering. That is Circus from Pyro Planet. I do want to call out a cake that you should look for in the next 2 weeks. We are bringing in a cake. It's 10-shot, 2-inch, and it's called Fractured. And we are going to be shooting our fracture shells here in just a little bit. But we did develop a cake this year that has the segmented quadrant shells in them. So I'll talk a little bit more about that effect, but keep a lookout for Fractured 10-shot coming in about 2 weeks. With that said, we're going to move into some artillery shells. All right, I stand corrected. We've got one more in the large diameter max load category. This is an oldie but goodie. This is from Maddox. It's called Double Barrel. All right, that was Double Barrel from Maddox. Double break cake, 9 shots, 18 breaks. Pretty big ones, too. All right, now, if you'll join me in the artillery shell category, we're on the next page. And item number 64, these are 1-inch canister shells. There's 12 in a bag with a header. These are called camo canister shells. All right, those were the camo canister shells. Next one we're going to go into is another 12-pack. This is from Fire Factory, and it's called Devil's Dozen. These are ball shells. All right, very good spread on the ball shells Devil's Dozen. Those are from Fire Factory. Very good 40-gram shells. We're going to move into 60-gram canisters now. The first one that I want to show you is yet another item that we're doing a pallet special on. If you like this one enough to order 24 cases, that's a full pallet. These are called Badass Neon, 12 shells, 5-inch. All right, that was the Bad A Neon, 12 shells from Great Grizzly. Next one is a new 24 pack. This one isn't in yet. We expect it to be in on June 10th. New shell kit we developed with premium tails. You're going to see tiger tails, glittering tails, crackling tails in this kit. This is called Beach Bombs. All right, those were the Beach Bombs premium tail shells. You know, if you're not satisfied with 6 inches, that's okay. We've got 7 inches coming up next. We've got the Quadzilla 4-break 7-inch shell. So if you haven't seen the Quadzilla, it's a 12-pack, but it is in the size of a box, about a 24-pack. It presents very well on the retail shelf. As you can see, it's 3 medium breaks with a large break over each one. So that's Quadzilla 4-break 7-inch shell. The next one we actually have 2 varieties. We've got a 6-pack and a 24-pack. The 24-pack is in a suitcase-style box. It's very compact. It saves on freight cost on shipping, so you can sell it a little lower than your traditional 24-pack. This is Raging Bull 5-inch. Maddox, they make some pretty angry, hard-hitting shells, so that's Raging Bull. All right, we're going to go into some of Great Grizzly's premier shells. We've been proud to sell these for a lot of years. We retooled the performance and added lots of variety starting in about 2016 to this line. We go back and make sure that it's got the latest and greatest effects every year. This number 70 is the original Predator XL 5-inch shell. That was Predator XL 5-inch shells. We've got those in 6, 12, and 24. They're in a beautiful silver holographic box with Very cool artwork, if I do say so myself. The next one we've got in is another variety on that. We wanted to add more vivid neon colors. So hence we've got the Neon Predator XL 5-inch from Great Grizzly. Hard to beat the Predator shells. The Neon Predators in a cool blue box with yellow lettering stands out great on the shelves. If you don't have them, get them. All right, we're moving into the last page of the demo. We've got two more varieties of artillery shells. This next one I spoke about a little bit before. It's number 72. This is called fracture shells. It's a quadrant break segmented shell. They're 6-inch in length. All right, that was fracture shells, 6-inch. They are available. We did get them in late summer last year, so they haven't had an opportunity to be on the shelves for July 4th, so we're excited about this year. Last shell we have for you is a 2-stage 6-inch shell. It's kind of a mine and bouquet type effect. It's quickly became our most popular shell over the last 365 days, surpassing some of the ones that we didn't think would be surpassed. This one's from Fire Factory. It's called Super Stinger. All right, that was the Super Stinger shell from Fire Factory. It's got a great package. We've got it in a 24 and a 6-pack. The 24-pack, the shells are front-facing, a little bit different than your traditional shell box. So that was Super Stinger from Fire Factory. That concludes our artillery shells. If you were here earlier and got a chance to see the chain link demonstration, we're really proud of these products. They've grown substantially since we brought them in, and we think it's all just about getting the word out about how they work and how easy they are. And we've seen people that get it and that it clicks, that they come back for more and they don't want to shoot fireworks any other way. So we're going to do a couple strings of chain link, maybe 6 cakes each. This is the Chain Link series. They're linkable. We've got 15 different SKUs. All of them can go together, mix and match. That was from one light of the fuse. There was one fuse lit, and that's what you saw. That's chain link. So that concludes our consumer demo for 2024. However, I invite you to stay. We've got a very special finale we'd like you to stay for. So please hang tight. We're going to take a few minutes to clear the field. We do have a few special items that we're going to shoot, so we just got to make sure that everything's good to go. I would also invite everybody, there are a few to-go containers that are up for grabs on the table. If you're interested in taking some of the food, I'm not sure how we're doing on drinks, but if the coolers still have anything in it, please help yourself.
All right, you ready? Ready, Kurt? You ready?
Announce it.
Yep, we're ready.
All right, everybody, the field is clear. So once again, we've got this finale for you. Sit tight, buckle up, and enjoy. All right. Lots of hands in that finale. Thank you to all the guys that worked on it. We appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys for joining us tonight. Best customers in the world. I was really happy to get to talk to a lot of people. We've had lots of compliments, and let me compliment you guys. So once again, thanks. Have a great trip home. We appreciate you. Hope to talk to you next week.
That was pretty bad. Nice job.
Yeah.
Somebody broke a bunch of cakes and emails. Was that, who was it?
Mastermind.
Steven did? You guys did that?
AJ, Steve.